Close up with the contenders for the challenge. As you can see, the Renault 11 and the 620 Rover. Now, how does this differ? Well, for a start, it's French, which means it loses points for some obscure reason of Joseph's. I have no clue. But look at it, tyre shined up, pinstripe, looking really cool. Inside wise, I'm relatively big, but when you get in them now, I just completely dwarf it. I mean, just look at the trim. This car, after the challenge, as long as James doesn't blow it up or anything, will be a bloody good car for someone. It really will. I mean, this back window reminds me of the Renault Fuego, except it's not quite as tapered down. You've got the Renault 11 GTL badge there, the grey plastics. It's all got to stay within the budget. But yeah, this is a fantastic car. For some reason, this one has no door pocket, but it does have the bolts for the door pocket. Looks like an aftermarket sunroof. A kind of chrome stripe. Yes. Welcome to the old school of opening doors. Differ, which is the aptly named Renault here. It's got, believe it or not, Sierra 2-litre carb jets fitted to it. And you know why? That is an E-Type Jaguar back box. Quite mad. Let's move to the Rover. Now, the Rover was purchased for £320. And I think the Renault was... How much did you purchase the Renault for, James?
325.
So, 325 quid for that one and 320 quid for this one.
That's right. We've both been spending our money wisely, yes, on improvements.
Well, that's it, isn't it? I mean, these are two totally different cars, aren't they?
They are, but they are available for the same budget.
They are, yes.
Yeah.
And worlds apart. One being automatic, one being manual, and one being an overhead valve engine, one being overhead cam. One is a lot slower than the other one. So I'll let you work out which one that is. I suspect the Rover stops a little bit better than what Margot does.
I've got 4-wheel disc brakes with ABS.
I've got none of that.
Who needs that? You don't need that.
The car should have all-round electric windows and air conditioning, but only some of those things work.
Yeah,
Well, that comes with the territory of classic cars, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
It does.
Yeah, or when I say modern classic cars.
Modern classic, retro classics. They're just two, very nice cars. I mean, I've actually just put a quick coat of polish on the Rover.
It's come up well, hasn't it?
It has come up well, yeah.
The paperwork was pretty bad, but
It was pretty bad, and it's just had
yeah.
a quick coat of standard autoglyn polish, as what the Renault has. That's had a few, because it was pink when I got it.
Pink.
And
as all these red cars from the 80s go.
Yeah, well, Vauxhall Novas especially used to go pink. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually Cavaliers. I couldn't think of it.
And
And Astras, and you name it.
Off, didn't it?
yeah. But I think it's going to be a good laugh. And there's, like I say, there's two completely different cars. Going back, one's carburetor fed, one is fuel injection. One is say automatic, one's manual. The Renault literally has solid brake discs on the front with Bendix calipers, which are basically milk bottle tocks that'll stop you once. So the Rover will be I wouldn't say sporty, but it'll definitely handle better than the Renault, because the Renault handles like a bowl of custard.
Yeah, but
being
you
carried
can
by a
take it.
nun.
I was going to say you can.
I wouldn't.
You can take that flat out across a ploughed field like the 2CV, and
it'll be fine.
Exactly, yeah.
Unless you're talking about the TI, I wouldn't call a Rover 600 sporty.
No, well, having owned a Rover 600 Ti, they do go like a missile.
It's better than the Renault.
It's better than a Renault 11.
Rovers of the 90s, apart from maybe the Tomcat, were not known for having really tight handling.
Yeah.
As for some of the suggestions that have come in for me, there was the crazy, was it Suzuki that I'm going to keep, the CX-90?
X90.
X90, yeah. Ford Probe 24 valve.
That would be good.
A Focus and a Mondeo. I'm seeing a Ford theme coming up here, and also what was it? The
Vauxhall
Vectra.
Signum.
Yeah, Signum and the
Vauxhall
Vectra.
Yeah.
So there are a few things for us to look at. I
so
mean, I've
much
been
out
looking at
there.
everything
There is.
from that to.
There
I
is.
was even looking at Almira's,
Yeah.
like an old SRI or
Yeah,
whatever.
they're not bad. I mean, obviously we are doing an economy challenge before
Yeah.
we get to Santa Pod. So
Yeah.
it is this
I will
challenge-
lose. I can guarantee that.
Yeah.
I'll lose.
This
I
challenge,
just-
this challenge tests actually everything. Though it tests.
And I
your-
think the bigger jet on engine capacity.
I know it's not good.
So technically, no one can
I
win
don't
the
know.
economy.
No.
The thing is that this challenge tests your searching for cars.
Yeah.
It tests your mechanical skills.
Yes.
It tests your your verifying skills before you buy the car.
Yes.
It tests your fuel economy. It tests reliability. It tests performance driving, and it tests your bartering skills when you come to sell the car.
Yes.
It tests so many things.
One thing to note: that the car needs a valid MOT. I will be honest that the Renault's MOT runs out the day after the challenge finishes.
But you are a qualified MOT tester, sir. So I think you'll be okay.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
we'll be fine.
Yeah. Formality. So let's go and look at the Rover. So this is 2-litre 16 valve, 4-speed auto
Yeah, 4-speed auto.
that we've got with the 1.4. As you can see, Joseph is over the moon as his purchase of a £320 Rover 620. So yeah, there's the auto box. The electric windows are absolutely knackered. The right one just doesn't work, and neither does the window in the Renault either. It's one of those that everything has to be changed on these classics. Very comfortable, big old bus. And as you can see, the seatbelt doesn't return, therefore it just hangs there. As you can see, the sunroof does work on the 620. As we heard before, James has put a coat of polish on auto glim. Obviously, even if he did put it on this rear quarter, there's no chance in hell. That is some serious lack appeal, isn't it? Joseph just mentioned then, this is not written off, stolen, as far as we know. Let's leave it there. But yeah, it's amazing how well these cars have come up. James has tyre shined the Rover as well, so they're both looking the part. So let the search commence for our contender, and yeah, we'll leave it there.
One thing to say is we have two cars here and 8 different brands of tyre.
Yes.
That's what happens when you buy really cheap cars.
I was going to say, what can you add to that? Not much.
Not much.
Thank you.